So the original video cut off on me. It's really hard to get inside that cut. But I want to thank you, Ann Arbor Police Department, most likely, of whom I did not see actually do it, but actually saw last with my knife. Officer RAAB, for not cutting the leather all the way through, and the little bit of gayness in me, they're leather. Thank you, because that would have worked against me and my homeless elements. Excuse me. Well, you could say it that way, or worked against me and my homeless circumstances versus the elements. I know. One of the very basic rules of survival in the military, and I imagine in cop school as well. Proper foot maintenance. You gotta take care of your feet. You gotta protect them. Feet are a big deal in the military. I miss my calling. Anyway, I just don't seem to have the equipment to see inside that cut, but there's actually also some other strange cuts on my shoe that I've never noticed before, but they look pretty consistent as the same kind of cuts. You be the judge. That's a cut. That's a slash. That's not accidentally kicking a shoe into an object. And look at that. Well, that's not just a slash, is it? That's a digging, a slicing. You know what's sad about this? They know it don't scare me. In fact, it kind of gets me off a little bit that I'm getting all this masculine attention, even if it is brute. But they know I'm going to. They're betting, you know, $10 here, $20 there. He's gonna figure it out, and then he's gonna get it up to Facebook. It's a two-part bet. He's gonna figure it out, and he's gonna get it up to Facebook regardless of who we can pay $5 to for a hit of meth or a free pouch of marijuana from the evidence room or whatever, to work tirelessly all night to keep me from uploading this at the AATA bus station, or working day hours at the Ann Arbor Public Library, downtown Ann Arbor, Michigan. You know, they got a lottery going on there about me in many different ways. So that's a lot of slashes, folks, huh? That's how mad Ann Arbor police are at me. Why would they be so mad at me? They affect me only once. I don't have loved ones and friends. Every one of those that you have, They affect you more than your person. So, I don't know. I don't see any evidence of marker in all fairness. To say that I do would be psychotic or psychopathic, maybe. I don't know. So, we're going to rule the marker out for now, which would be the most scary thing for me because it's the unknown variable. Yeah, I got nice feet. I do. I do. Who knows? Funny though, I can empathize with all of you and awe about me and my love for feet. If somebody wanted my feet, I have no idea what it looks like, but it had to be an ugly face. But it wasn't meant to be ugly. It was just like, I don't have an answer for that, right? There's nothing for me, I think, is what Dr. Dustin said to me back in January 13th, 2017. I get that right? At his psych eval at the Delanus shelter set up by Sarah of the Community Mental Health PATH team, because I had an emotional breakdown in the Annex building lobby, county building lobby, because women were uniting against me and stalking me. That's the first and only time in my life I was frightened to death of women. But when men are frightened to death, they don't cry. They get a strange kind of extreme angry. You women had me that day, and a few other days shortly after. So I found my my arrow and ball sack again. So I don't know. There's no marker in here, you know. So I have no reason to falsely incriminate anyone or accuse anyone. I've just judged this. You can judge it differently, and that's fine. I would not call you a liar. And you could call me any name in the book, or make any diagnosis you want with me about me in the book for my evaluation of my shoes and the state of them that I remember them to be before I got them back from Officer Beautiful Pitt, who I know wouldn't dare think about doing anything to someone who worshipped his beauty so much. Why, that would be psychopathic, right? Who wants to harm someone who wants to devote themselves to that person and their cause and living and being just because they're beautiful? No, you don't have psychotic cops working there. So it was not Officer Corey Pitt. It was Officer 136, I believe I remember. I think my new name for him is Rooster Giblet. If you see him, you'll know what I mean.